We are favorites.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Wildcats offense takes the field to start this game off. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many...
Breaks into the open.
Oh,
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense
I
with a
was
fresh
still
set of
down
downs.
one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Oh,
looking for a crease.
no.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might as well stick with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first down. Good
I'm gonna get really pissed off if we keep on fucking losing.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The give on the option. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Flips it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never run out.
Upset alert.
Come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kentucky's offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's in goal. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game.
Are you kidding me?
This rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, I
The
can't.
Wildcats
I
have
mean,
put themselves in dire
on
straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give to the lone running back. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
They got a
Fresh
feature.
set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle.
Our defense needs to step up more.
Got him on the turf. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Ooh,
And
thank
it's pretty
you.
obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That was a freshman. We got a young defense.
For the first time this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Scanning the field, it's in goal. They've got the screen set up. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got...
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, boy.
And he ran away from the pressure. He'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest.
Yeah,
Look at the speed.
no,
Look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Here he comes with the return. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Setting up the screen. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on second down. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. The give to the back. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He wants to take the top off.
I thought that was
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking for a man. It's in goal. Safe completion on the screen. Got some room headed to the goal line. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Kentucky will come to the line with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Damn, at the 8?
Have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stuck on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's Meadows. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Hand off in the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. All the way back to the 15. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires left. Makes a connection. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good solid pickup on that play. The Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Under fire. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Injured.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Pugh. He's got an open man. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still on the ground to come and pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Garrison. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's
But
second
we're
and
up
long.
18.
Wants to keep it in the air. Caught behind the line. It's Meadows. Not a
Uh,
whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Looking for a man. It's in goal. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead.
what?
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
What up, 25?
Put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Just a few seconds
I think they
remaining
gave
here
up.
as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They keep it on the ground to open the third. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the ground with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's in goal. And as he throws, and the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Kentucky offense really
They don't
moves
have
the
the
ball
ball.
quickly. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throwing right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kentucky said, forget the punt. He's going to throw it. Looking left. And the pass
That is a
complete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game. You know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
They made me stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Showing off the arm. Oh, he slaps him with a stiff arm. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
You know, this is a very well-rounded defensive line. They play this 4-3 scheme. They've got guys up front that keep their gap integrity against the run, but they can also win one-on-one against the pass. And you just saw the speed off the edge by that man.
And the defense drags him down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Gonna run it. It's Morgan. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Touchdown, Wildcats! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Iowa. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Find some fresh air. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air. It's in goal. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3.
I am changing the lineup a little bit. Oops. Yeah, we're stacked.
Take a look at how we got here.
If they get to play.
So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Berger. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after
But they got the other quarterback.
Receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6.
But it's not us.
Looking downfield, it's Pugh. Dances away. Quarterback got it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Kentucky right back to the line. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to solve this clock away and get a W.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job of the base defense making a play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team has shown early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Use the play fake, down to throw. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The give to the tailback. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Pugh. Ball a little time. Lets it go. Got a man. It's Berger. And he'll step
Go
out
for it, Phil. Go.
Very productive play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The snap sets up to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home.